Good morning, turkeys. I hope you had a good first day of online learning this week and that you are ready for a second day. Today is Tuesday, May 5th. It's Cinco de Mayo. So maybe you want to spend a little time learning about that as well. You can probably find a book on it in Pebble Go, and if not in Pebble Go, you could find it on Epic Books. Remember, get all your materials ready for the morning. Make sure you have papers, pencils, and crayons in case you want it, and that your laptop or your tablet is charged and ready to go. You can use the bathroom whenever you like. If you need a little bit of extra time to get yourself ready this morning, go ahead and do some online coloring or stop and do a brain break. Our greeting today is the pinky shake again. So give everybody in your family a pinky shake, and then you can either share good things with them or you can share another favorite food. Your choice. As I said, today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. We are moving on through the week into the first full week of May. Our morning message today says, "Good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. We have a fabulous day ahead, so I hope you are ready. We'll be learning a bit more about empathy with Mojo Dojo again this morning, so be sure to pay close attention. Let's stay focused and do our best learning today. Love, your first grade teachers." This morning you have math with Mrs. Hess. Your goal is that, we're starting with morning meeting first. So the goal is that you can understand what empathy is and why it's important. So you're going to watch chapter 2 of Mojo's empathy video. Then you're going to go watch Miss Suffrage. And after you've watched both videos, you can go over to Seesaw and you can tell us how you're feeling today. Then you go into math with Mrs. Hess. And our goal is to partition circles into halves and fourths in many different ways. So it's very important. First, make sure you are watching Mrs. Hess's video. You can watch that video as many times as you need to if you are struggling with understanding how to partition shapes. Then you can go over and go into Seesaw and do the activity. After that, you should go into Dreambox through your Wake ID portal and spend about 15 minutes practicing math in there. After math, you get to do a daily 5 rotation of either read to self, listen to reading, or read to someone. Today is the day that you can go talk to Mrs. Salgado and read a book with her at 10 a.m. if you want. There will be a spot over added in pretty soon where you'll get to go click on her link and go see and listen to her. Then you're going to come to me and do research of a North Carolina animal. Yesterday, a lot of you were making a mistake. Well, not a lot of you. Several of you picked an animal that wasn't native to North Carolina. So unfortunately, you're going to have to go back and pick a different animal and research the body and habitat today. It has to be an animal from North Carolina. Watch my video. We're going to talk about some things that I noticed about some of the observations and research that you did on body. Some of you are really good at offering me detail, and some of you barely offered me any. We really need to be able to describe what that animal looks like, how big it is, how much it weighs if we can find that information. Does it have feathers, fur, wings, legs? You got to give all that information. The same for habitat today. You need to get as much information as you can find. It's not enough just to go into a Pebble Go book. You should also be logging into Epic Books and finding a book on your animal to do some research with that as well. So today you're just doing habitat. Tomorrow we'll do food. And then on Thursday we'll do life cycle. And next week we'll finish up with some fun facts and maybe some movement stuff. And then we're going to start talking about what are we going to do with this research. When you're done with that, you get to go to PE today, I believe it is, for MITs. Yep, so you can go listen to Coach Ramel's activity, do the lesson, and then do the activity online. And then when you're done, just check off. Did you do the feelings check-in? Did you partition shapes? Did you do some reading? Did you go to Dreambox? Did you do the habitat research? And did you do the PE activity? If that's all done, then you are done to go ahead and make sure you clean everything up, use the bathroom if you need to, and then just find a quiet, relaxing activity to do until your family's ready to eat. Please make sure you come to my office hours if you have any questions. If you have questions about math or about reading or about Letterland or about how to do this research, you should be coming to see me. That's your time to come in and get some one-on-one help from me. And a lot of you are choosing to not drop in and ask questions or check in or make sure you're doing things the way you need to. And then, of course, your parents can also send in questions if they need it. At the very end, we have videos on how to get into Epic Books and a video on how to get into Pebble Go, just in case you forgot. I am going to have a picture right here under office hours for student questions. I'm going to squeeze in a picture of Miss Salgado right here. If you want to go to read to her at 10 a.m., then you can click on her picture and go read to her. From 10 to 11, that's it. You have to have a book ahead of time picked out. All right, turkeys, have a good day. I hope to see you soon. We'll definitely see each other tomorrow morning on the morning meeting. Come to office hours today if you have any questions, if you want to check in, or if you need help with your research. Love you, bye.